Wait, quick, fix your bangs.
Too late.
Bangs
Everyone
are
fix their
what the
bangs.
bangs
Not
are.
swoopy enough. I gotta lean this way for the swoop to
The whole
stay.
they have to like
Lean into the swoop.
that is you're gonna have to get some electrodes in your neck next week. Compensate for that. That's
What
how
happened
Erica.
to you? Well, I leaned into my swoop.
Yeah, that is not what lean in is supposed to mean. Um, so
First thing on the stream is me yelling, quick, fix your bangs. I'm happy.
Nailed it.
the system works.
See,
Oh.
look at that stream. It is backwards. I have an opposite leaning swoop. So upsetting.
Could you just swoop the other way?
I can't.
I think
can't.
I think
it
there is a
doesn't-
setting in Zoom where you could mirror your video if you wanted.
Yeah,
your
but it
swoop to
doesn't
go
do
the
it
other
in
way.
the
Your
YouTubes.
Is there just a
image
setting
looks
to
exactly
mirror
the same
your-
in both to me. I
It
think it's just
ignores
you
it.
personally.
Yeah.
No, I'm lopsided. I have this.
Could you
side
just
set.
mirror your bangs?
You are in exactly the
Yeah.
same configuration on the YouTube stream as you are in my Zoom window.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no, I'm the opposite on my Zoom window.
Yeah,
I'm
it
always
does that.
I think I'm always mirrored in my Zoom because otherwise it looks super weird.
Otherwise you get like an uncanny valley from your own face.
Yeah,
Kind of
Dan
thing.
is opposite.
I had
I
it-
can't tell.
had it
Most of you are
unmirrored
very
for a while,
symmetrical.
And
so.
I always had trouble like adjusting things because I was always like reaching for the wrong side of my face.
I'm
When
opposite.
I had it unmirrored.
I'm opposite because I'm streaming my Zoom window, so it sees my
Ah.
version of me.
Yeah, you're the only one that looks flipped
Ah,
in the
that makes
YouTube.
sense.
So I look like Mirror Dan all the
You
time
flip
on
off,
every
Dan.
single live stream.
Mirror Dan. He's got no goatee.
I was gonna say, what's the
No, the
Yeah.
beard is the mirror. You can't tell.
No, he
Wow.
just has a beard part, but no goatee part. It's very
Yeah,
unsettling.
mutton chops.
Is that still mutton chops if it goes like all the way down? I don't
so.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
They're
totally.
just okay. Thank you. I don't know. I don't
All
know
the
these
way down
things.
to the
Wait,
button.
so if it goes all the way to the chin, it's still chops? It's just deep chops?
Deep chops.
Deep
Like deep,
chops.
deep chin chops?
Deep. They call it Deepak Chopsra.
No.
Even I
Dan,
will not.
It goes right to the
Dan,
drop off there.
I have to report. It doesn't matter whether that would have been a good joke or a bad joke. It didn't meet the legal definition of a joke. You only got a joke must contain 85% humor content.
Well,
We got you locked in at
joke-
75.
It's a joke like liqueur.
Ugh.
Dan, I actually thought it was pretty good.
Thanks, Steve. I knew Steve liked it. I know what Steve likes.
That's because that's the chops speaking though. He's into the chops.
Chopping it up
Good
here
out.
on our where we discuss facial hair podcast.
Mm. With special guests, several people without facial hair.
Well, we can try on different.
Finally, an
styles.
episode that's just all about Dan.
Had to happen sooner or
Finally.
later.
You've done enough podcasts. You figured one of them would eventually be about you.
That's
right. Yep, finally. And now it's time to conclude that and move on to other things. Let's see. Dan, is everything working?
As far as I know, nobody's told me it hasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nobody has replied on the YouTube.
Nobody
to
said
say that
anything
they can
on the
see or
YouTube.
hear us. So
Yeah, I don't know what that means. It says 5 viewers, so I assume
It's
someone's
just
there.
us. It's just
Oh my
us.
god, is it just us?
it
I
might
guess I
be.
should check.
Assuming that everybody is tuned into the YouTube stream, then yes.
I am.
I am.
I am.
Yep.
Okay, there's one. There's one viewer at least.
That
Oh,
might
we
be me,
lost
I don't
one.
know.
Now there's only 4 watching.
Oh no.
3
That seems
watching?
about right.
That does seem low. Did it
That's-
Did it? I don't know if it has popped up anywhere yet, though,
let me
Dan.
check the
That was why I asked, is everything working?
I
You're like,
believe
what?
me.
It
I
did pop
don't
up
know.
in the Discord,
Okay.
Oh,
and there was a reminder 29
someone
minutes
just
ago.
commented on something. So
Okay.
everything works great.
Well,
I appreciate that you wanted to make the mirror Dan joke. Good job.
hmm
Okay, so there are real people, right?
Real people.
Oh,
Not like us.
We think they're real.
Well,
I
Hey,
know-
there they are. Hello.
I know Kit is real. She's literally my friend, and she lives that. I don't actually know which direction I'm facing right now.
you're facing forward.
literally
Always
don't.
forward.
She got zapped earlier. Give her a break.
I did get zapped.
Yeah.
My muscles got zapped. And they
They're part of you, Erica. So, all right.
that's the problem.
Don't always want them to be.
We should attempt to play some Dungeons and Dragons. We are going to start.
We say that every week.
Yeah, I say it several times a week.
Attempt to play some
you know,
Dungeons and Dragons.
This is chapter 2 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist is what we're starting.
2 of 75.
Chapter 2 is called Troll Skull Alley, which raises the question: what was Chapter 1 called? Chapter 1 was called A Friend in Need.
Oh.
Which one was the friend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our
which one is the
friend?
friend? Is
Are you
Volo
sure
Volo
friend
the
wasn't
friend?
in quotes?
Rainier?
Yeah, was Renair the friend?
friend.
Was Floon the friend?
I assume Floon was the friend.
Or was
No.
Volo the friend? Volo
He was
gave
the
out
one
the
in need of
quest.
rescue. Although Renair was also in need at one
There was a lot of needs.
point.
So-
And not very many friends, if I'm being honest.
I don't know. I think it was Gunk. That's who I think it was.
Gunk is the friend.
Oh, gunk.
And he needed some
Um,
career guidance.
Gunk was the friend we made along the way.
That's true.
Literally. It's just
Yeah.
that's just fact.
That's just a statement of that's just a
statement of
recap.
fact. Yep.
Yep.
Is he still with us?
Until you
is
get
he
rid
in
of
our
him.
Hearts.
This is going to be one of those adventures where there's the potential for you to collect a lot of NPCs, and as players, you inherit the responsibility of occasionally remembering them. Something that
And
I
cleaning
am
out their cages.
confident that Erica will do, but less confident in other people. So
That's fair. Yeah.
there was a point in the Curse of Strahd adventure where it was like no more. It was you were like if you need. It's like one in, one out from here on. So you have to cut off a friendship because they were traveling with like a pack of goats, and it was.
You did not allow us to bring the goats, which that was kind of fair.
Yeah, that they would have slowed you down so much. Also, inevitably, I would have. I'm not going to claim responsibility. Harm would have befallen a goat, and I don't think.
And then
we were
Brolish would
meant-
have eaten it, and then
Yeah, I
Micah
just
would have
don't
been
think-
really mad.
I don't think we were mentally and emotionally prepared for that. That was. Yeah, that was
I'm making a note to find goats.
okay.
A goat
Like
note.
as a pizza
So,
topping?
That's good. Yeah, a goat. No, it's gonna be my. Oh, we're doing drinks. Oh, that is a bunny with a chainsaw.
That
I
is,
didn't
Wow.
have time to get myself a
that
drink.
is a bunny with a chainsaw. You are exactly
Wow.
correct. A double
Nailed
dry
it.
hopped hazy India Pale Ale from Paperback Brewing in Glendale.
I should order a
He's
drink.
adorable.
They have not
Oh, it's
sponsored
so
us, but they are
happy.
sponsoring Steve, which is pretty good. So
Steve
Oh,
got
I
his own
have-
Sponsored
sponsors.
by
Uh,
alcohol. Yes.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Do you
is
have-
the generic alcohol?
I like
I
the,
have
oh,
a
what you
curious
got?
jackalope.
Oh.
Curious Jackalope. What is
Nice.
in the Curious Jackalope? It looks like there's like a large cracker or something.
This is so the Curious Jackalope is supposed to be made with grapefruit, but I didn't have grapefruit, so I went with pineapple, and I got that like gunpowder gin that has the jackalope on it, but I got the pineapple version, and so like I made this whole
Super pineapple.
thing, so like it's all pineapple.
Well, you
And
can
this
name
is
it yourself then.
Yeah.
a pineapple
Okay.
flower.
Got it.
Having made modifications, you can modify the name as
Yeah, this is Tiff's
Well, it's
pineapple.
Tiff's
Pineapple Jackalope.
Curious Jackalope.
well. Curious Prickle.
I just ordered a Jameson and Coke. That's what's coming for me.
When you say
ordered it.
ordered, you mean demanded that your spouse provide one?
I texted nicely, but he's never not come through before.
Okay.
so.
All right. It's a
Are
very
you supposed to eat these? I don't
Podcast
know. It was in
support
my
staff.
drawer.
Maybe soak it a bit first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dunk it like a little cracker. Look at that.
Anything that's in your drawer should be soaked a bit first before you eat it.
yeah.
Oh, that's whoa.
Mhm.
Different group, Steve. We're not playing with that group.
What?
Hmm?
I just
Welcome
repeated
back.
what you said.
Welcome back to Total Party Kill.
Recording.
It's me, Tony Sindelar, a dungeon master. He's he, him pronouns. And today we are continuing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. This starts chapter 2 of our adventure. Chapter 2 is called Troll Skull Alley. I should wrestle up some players. Who do we got? Over here, he's more charming than Lucky the Leprechaun. It's Steve Lutz.
You're always after my lucky charms, and now I know why. It is me. It's Steve Lutz. I'm playing Bun Bun, the Barbarian, who is a Bun Bun and a Barbarian. He's leveled up to level 2 now, which means that he can get into more shenanigans without falling over, which seems like a lot of that happened in chapter 1. So let's hope for less in this next.
Let's hope for the best of that.
Since this is the beginning of season 2, I think we should describe our characters again. We haven't done that since we first started.
Oh, no.
Steve Lutz, would you like to describe your character? Would you like to
Yes,
paint
he's a Bun Bun and he's
visual-
a Barbarian.
Would you like to
What
What
does
they
paint
look like? It doesn't
a
have to be
visual
long. Just give
picture?
a little mental picture.
He's a very large bunny man. Carries around a battle axe.
Eric, is that good enough?
Yeah,
I'll probably just cut it all out. So yeah, nobody. Don't worry, anybody.
he's
Wow.
up for anger. He's up for murdering, and he's up for anything that comes his way.
Okay. Sweeter than the Honey Nut Cheerio bee, it's Aline Sims. Welcome back, Aline.
Hello. I'm playing Zaratha Dreamstrike, the orc monk. She's, after our last adventure, she's feeling kind of a little bit wiser and a little bit more dexterous after wading through the sewers. She's had to really exercise those dodging muscles. So, see how things go this season.
Excellent. Snap, crackle, pop. That's just the sound of his spine when he gets out of bed in the morning. It's Dan Morin.
It's really
How do you know this, Tony?
too real.
It's very loud. It echoes throughout the region.
Everything is great. I am here playing Squeak, a rock gnome warlock.
His spine also does that.
It rocks your gnome in all those hard to rock places. I made Steve blink. That is an accomplishment.
I was looking for a way in there, and I couldn't find it.
It was like it was fully occupied.
It was. It was so full of stuff.
Squeak is a would-be chef in his spare time. He's a little gnome with some brown hair and a little cap that he wears around. And
I thought you
he's-
said he was a would-be.
I wasn't introduced with the honey nut bee thing, so that's not mine. Now he's picked up maybe some new tricks, a new spell or two, perhaps in
Oh,
this
now
new
we're
level.
back to tricks.
Well,
I was gonna say tricks. That's a different cereal.
It's
I
not
don't
for
think you can do
kids.
that
It's
either.
for gnome. I can't believe we didn't get the rabbit mascot to introduce Steve. Is all I'm saying.
I find the Tricks Rabbit troubling. With a rap sheet longer than the Cookie Crook, it's Erica Ensign.
Thank goodness. I was worried it was going to be something terrible, but I actually like the Cookie Crook. What a way to teach kids. Cereal?
Crime pays.
Crime pays?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hamburglar, cookie crook. What
Right,
else have we
yeah.
got?
Separated.
Yeah, things that are so good you will commit a crime for. I don't see a problem.
I mean, okay, so my character, Stara Jasmine, she, her, just like me, not a rogue, unfortunately, because that would be very, that would make perfect sense with that intro. But nope, instead, she is a halfling bard with a background of scribe. She works for the newspaper. You may have heard of her.
And last but not least, she's committed more war crimes than Captain Crunch. It's Tiff Arment.
I am a rogue. So
Yeah.
I'm playing a jackalope named Yikes, who is a rogue. She loves that she's a rogue so much. We're level 2 now, and we didn't get much besides a couple of hit points.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Well,
Right.
don't spend them all in one place.
I'm not going
got
to.
some-
I mean,
I got some expertise. I'm better at a couple of things than I was before.
So our players have not leveled up, but their characters are. Our players have leveled up their characters.
Speak for yourself.
I was
Rude,
gonna
I've leveled
say.
up.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
know- you don't know me.
I don't know you, and I never will. So, what has brought us all here? Well, in our previous level 1 adventure, our friends were hired to find a missing Floon. Floon, the friend and accomplice of one Volothomp, the writer. Along the way, you rescued not just one Floon, but also a Renair, because Floon had made friends with a Renair Neverember, whose name is well known in Waterdeep, but not with a great reputation due to some of the alleged misdeeds of his father, the exiled and disgraced former open lord of Waterdeep. And word is getting around of your deeds because you rescued someone important. I feel like that name is gonna, that's a name you can put on in the tabloids. And you also, you cross paths with both the Xanathar Guild and the Zentarum two warring criminal factions in Waterdeep that are looking to be the dominant criminal faction in Waterdeep. And in particular, you basically routed a Xanathar hideout in your as part of your rescue operation. So word is going to get around in Waterdeep that this new group of adventurers, named to be determined, is making a name for themselves.
What name that is?
Wait, we have
Unclear.
to have a name for ourselves?
We have
Well,
to
it's
make a
one-
name for ourselves.
I think you would know as a newspaper person if you don't name yourselves, the press will. So
That's
That is true. That is true.
I think it's one of those. Do you do it, or do you wait and let it come to you? Yeah. Now, Volo had promised a healthy reward for rescuing his friend, and unfortunately, he's in a bit of a illiquid situation. And so, in lieu of the promised cash payment, he has signed over deed of ownership in a house that he owns in the North Ward of Waterdeep. And there's still some paperwork to handle with that, but that is something that is now, I guess, collectively in all of your possessions. So, yeah.
Yeah, I made sure everybody's name got on there,
Okay. Do you want to head down to the Hall of Records?
including Gunk. Gunk's
inclu-
name's on there too.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you want to head down to the Hall of Records and handle the paperwork for that as a starting off the adventure?
Sure.
Yeah,
Let's
sounds
do it.
good.
Okay.
Make sure it's legal.
Yeah. Now, Erica, I would imagine that your character has probably spent time at the Hall of Records before,
Oh, yeah.
pulling information, and you've got a contact. There's a kobold there that you know. Her name is Zin Pebblebrow, and she is a friendly, good-natured little lizard creature who will be excited to see you. So.
Awesome.
You make your way down there. It's midday. She works in kind of one of the back offices that's technically open to the public, but kind of hidden away in a labyrinth of offices and hallways. And so, thankfully, there's not a long line to see Zin.
All right. I will get at the back of the line, but try to catch her eye.
Okay. She sees you and waves you to the front of the line. A bunch of various Waterdavians, the people of Waterdeep, who have been standing in line for a long time, like they just all kind of groan as you scamper to the front of the line.
Zinny, it's good to see you. How are the kids?
They're doing great. It's good to see you too. Are you here to pull some records? I figured that would be quick.
I'm not, but hopefully this will be super quick too. And I pull out the piece of paper and
Mhm.
yes, so this belongs to my friends and I now. And we just want to make
wow.
sure everything's on the up and up.
1 second, and she just kicks her little rolling chair away from the desk, and she's rolling down some past file cabinets and pulling things and comparing stuff, and then she rolls back over and says, yes, I see here it's been signed over from the previous owner. It just needs to be stamped here by my office. I am seeing, before I can authorize this, there's some back taxes due.
Of
You
course.
don't say. See, everybody else is with me, right?
No one
Yeah.
else is there.
This is why I wanted him to come with us, and wanted to
And
do
this
it
is
right
why
away.
he did not want to.
So, how much?
I'm afraid it's going to be 25 gold pieces.
Ugh.
It's not so bad.
Should we
Which is
pool?
a not insignificant quantity of cash for even the freshest of level 2 adventurers to put together. Gunk
Gunk is probably flush. Let's shake him down.
Gunk
We
Gunk is
found
not.
I
stuff.
have
Want to
that
turn him
much.
upside down and shake him until 25 gold pieces
Mm.
comes out?
I absolutely do.
Somehow I have that much, and I don't know why, but apparently that is what the D&D Beyond started me with. Was
Yeah,
Okay.
more than enough.
I
Mhm.
started,
I
I
think
think, with 20.
I
It
have
depends on what your
34 for some reason.
financial background
We
is.
found
15,
some
not
in
a lot.
chapter 1, for
Yeah.
sure, because I
You
had
picked up
5 to
something here and
start,
there.
and now I've got 14. But also, I like the idea of just turning Gunk upside down and shaking him and tell people, and putting like a hat out so people can tip us while we shake him. We'll easily make 25 gold pieces that way.
All right. I mean, does everybody have 5 gold
Yeah,
pieces?
I can put in
Yeah.
5.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess
Gunk says,
Gunk does not get on the.
"Hello, yeah."
On the D-Day.
Gunk reaches into a pocket.
Okay.
First off, Gunk has pockets, and
Gunk
he pulls
is
out
pockets.
like 3 buttons and like a pencil that's worn down to a nub. It's confusing why he would have any buttons, given his kind of loincloth, you know,
I think
fashion
that
situation.
I think that means Gunk, you get to be the official caretaker, which might be a lot of work with a place like this, but it's a really nice title. It looks great on a resume.
Okay. With that, Zin collects your fees, gives you a receipt because this is all official and legit, and uses a nice big stamp to stamp your deed, making you the official owners of 1 Troll Skull Manor, a apparently property in the North Ward of Waterdeep.
It's very
So
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah.
Never been a homeowner before.
Is it a home?
I don't
Guess
know.
we'll
We're about
find
to find out.
It's
It
called
was-
Troll Skull Manor.
Bunk bed?
It
So,
was somebody's home,
yeah.
so therefore, and now we own it. Therefore,
And
we
now
are
it's ours.
homeowners. It doesn't have to be our home.
That's fair. I don't know that I have any
But if
place
we
better
don't
to live.
have a home, so now this is our home.
Yeah. I mean, I have an apartment. I'll probably have to talk to my roommate. Anyway, yeah, let's go check it out.
All right, and so you make your way across town to the Troll Skull Alley, which is a street in the North Ward of Waterdeep. Now, the North Ward is, it's pretty nice. It's not the fanciest neighborhood in all of Waterdeep, but it's definitely significantly upscale compared to the trade wards, and the seediest part of Waterdeep is the dock ward. So it's it's pretty nice. It's clearly where a lot of kind of like upper middle class folks, merchants, people that own businesses and whatnot have, not nobility or anything like that, not the rich people, but people who are doing okay. And Troll Skull Alley is this nice little back street where your property is located. And I don't know if you're interested in checking out the neighborhood or if you just want to go directly to the house to check it out. But as you kind of arrive in the area of Troll Skull Alley, you can see that there's a variety of shops and residences around. And I am showing the players a map I have made of the neighborhood.
We have a bookstore and a bar. I'm good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's you see as you're approaching, there's a detective agency, there's a bookstore, there's a
I see a
bar,
microbrewery,
all the
so we're in great
all the
shape.
necessities of.
there's an apothecary, there's a blacksmith shop, and a carpentry shop as well. So
Ooh, I hope the blacksmith shop has classes.
Wait, is Froon's Brews an apothecary? Because I was
no, that
misadvertised, too, if
appears
that's
to
the
be
case.
a bar. As you pass by Froon's Brews, has a opening soon banner underneath it.
Damn it!
Um,
It's always
There-
an open.
so the locations you notice, there's Bookworm's Treasures, it looks like a bookshop. There's Tiger's Eye Detective Agency, is apparently a detective agency. It's got kind of a black and orange themed logo. It does look like possibly maybe this is some kind of detective agency district. There seems to be a secondary detective agency also located in the same building as Tiger's Eye Detective Agency. Their logo is a little less eye-catching from the street level. Froon's
Wait,
Brews.
I think it says shameless sleuths. What
It
is
does
that?
look like it says that. It's a little
It's like a piece of
smudged.
paper. Just
Yeah, it's just someone has just like stapled like a piece of notebook
I have an
paper.
idea. Let's go there first and talk to the people that we meet.
Oh, you know who you'll have to talk to, Steve?
Well, who's that?
You jerk. This is what it's like to be me.
I know you set this up on purpose, so we do that, Tony. Finally, we feel your pain.
Yeah, fine. Just a glimmer of what I live with every day. Fern's Brews seems to be a tavern that is opening soon. Coralon's Crown looks like it's some kind of apothecary. Steam and Steel is the aforementioned blacksmith shop, and the carpentry business is the Bent Nail. But it seems like kind of the the biggest structure here is Troll Skull Manor, which is your new property. And it is a maybe in better times it would have been a very nice looking structure. It looks, it's a 4-story kind of manor house with balconies and gabled roofs and whatnot. There's kind of a dingy but at one point nice looking plaque on it that establishes when it was when it was built. But it, even from the outside, looks like it's a pretty visible eyesore here in Troll Skull Alley.
I'm sensing a cleanup montage.
I'm gonna
Yes.
as we start to go in, I'm gonna like try to polish the placard with my sleeve, see if I can I can buff it up a little bit.
Yeah, it starts to just barely catch the sheen in the afternoon sunlight. You can see now that it's it looks like this building's over 100 years old. But yeah, it clearly has seen better days. I imagine, as you're looking at it, like maybe a couple roofing tiles just slide right off, clatter to the street. As you head inside, Troll Skull Manor is unlocked, and it's the bottom floor of it looks like it is a tap room or a tavern. So there's chairs and tables, and there's a bar, and there's a hearth and whatnot. But everything is just covered in years of dust and cobwebs and debris.
This is great. We've got our own bar. We can just invite people over and have them give us quests.
No one has lived here in some
That's
time.
efficiency.
So I'm gonna go up to like the bar top or a table or something and pull out my calligrapher's supplies and like start making a to-do list.
Okay.
Like what we need to do to get started.
What do you need to do to get started?
One, we need to polish the placard at the front.
Step one.
Priorities.
Most important.
I don't
Please,
know.
this
That's
is a family podcast.
That's what I've noticed.
Squeak will investigate the kitchen and see what shape it's in. Assuming there's a kitchen.
There is a kitchen.
Oh, good.
I believe the kitchen is intended to be this room on kind of the bottom side of the tavern. It is in it's in rough shape. Again, no one has been using this property in quite some time. The kitchen is just, it looks like it was probably looted a decade ago and then left to kind of rust and fester and otherwise be exposed to the elements since then. So I don't know. Dan, roll roll some kind of architecture check.
Architecture?
Picture?
Oh, for dungeoneering.
Is that deception?
Wisdom. It's a wisdom. Yeah, you're deceiving yourself.
Wisdom? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Animal
Intelligence?
handling.
Well, I suppose it could be.
Oops, sorry, I rolled twice. What was the first of those? Neither of those were good. But
I have no idea what those symbols mean.
I don't either because I'm using stupid dice. I think I rolled a 3.
You are convinced that it has good bones.
Yeah, guys, this place looks great. We a little polish on the plaque, a little brushing, little sweeping in the corner. This place will be good as new.
I turn to Gunk and say, "Do you have your own cleaning supplies, or do we need to get some for you?"
I don't have anything, says Gunk.
All right, well, put that on the list.
Bun Bun starts to
Clean
roll up
cleaning
his
supplies.
sleeves in preparation to do some cleaning, but he doesn't actually wear a shirt, so it just has the effect of pushing all of his arm skin up to the top of his shoulders.
Gross. Does
Bugs
it ruffle
Bunny
your fur
cartoon.
backwards?
Yeah,
Is
has your
that
fur
like-
always been that loose? Oh.
Are there any cleaning supplies, like even something like a broom or a shovel or any of that kind of stuff, like just lying around in a closet somewhere?
It does not look like this was a
Somebody
well.
looted the brooms?
That's the first thing you get,
Wow.
man.
Yeah.
If you
But
want to make a clean sweep.
nature has
Oh.
nature has reclaimed the brooms and mops. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the furniture is salvageable, but a significant percentage of it will make good kindling.
Great.
Yeah. And hey, you haven't even gone upstairs.
Can I
I
peek in this hatch behind the bar?
Yeah, there's a hatch that goes down to a basement. It
I wanna
smells
look in there.
terrible. You poke your head into the basement. Yikes! There are a bunch of looks like they would have been barrels of beer on kind of racks.
Ooh.
And it smells damp and dank and does not seem like anyone has been down here in a long time.
I close the hatch and hop away.
Mm-hmm. It seems like a convenient place to dispose
Funny
of a
that
body.
you would hop away from a
Yeah.
keg of beer. It's just
Well,
seems
I don't.
thematically appropriate.
I mean, it's a beer keg. I don't think. I think keg of beer might be getting ahead of ourselves.
There may be beer still in there.
I will
It's one way to find out.
carefully walk up the stairs, keeping to the edges because I don't want my feet to fall through any steps.
Yeah, the stairs creak and kind of complain as you head up, but they work, and you head up to the second floor. Exploring here, everything is filthy and dirty, but it does look like there are several rooms on the second floor. It looks like at some point this could have either been some kind of inn or lodging house, and you see some potential. It could be this again.
All right. No secret closets or false doors or anything like that.
It does not look like it has any such things. So,
Fun
that's
Buz's
the
gonna
second
search
floor.
around to see if there's any leftover booze of any kind.
Okay. Give me a perception
Good
check.
luck.
All right. What is my perception? I got a 20.
Wow.
You know what? With a 20, you find in amongst dozens of cracked and old glass bottles, you find one bottle that somehow has escaped everything, the tribulations of time. There's a half-empty bottle of gin.
All right. Bun starts pouring out 5 equally sized bottles of gin.
Bottles?
Well, 1 bottle, 5 glasses. Are there 5 glasses in here?
I feel like one time
I think
a character Steve played drank something from a bar
From
that
behind
had
a
been
bar.
there from a
Yeah.
long time ago, and it didn't go well for them.
It did not.
that was
I
a
don't think-
completely different character.
Yeah,
That was a
completely
cat
different-
person, not a
Were
bun
you a
person.
different Steve?
That was a long time ago, so perhaps.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Steve
Get it
and
away.
I
Easy.
may have grown and changed since
Ship
then.
of,
Dan.
ship of Stevious?
It seems extremely unlikely, but it's possible.
I think all of his cells have died and been reborn since then, Dan.
Well, died.
all
Sorry.
of them.
Tony wouldn't make me mistake gin for poison with a 20. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'm super knowledgeable about gin.
We all know gin is poison already.
Yeah, right.
Yum,
That's
yum,
why
yum.
it's so great.
Yummy poison.
You do find in amongst the wreckage, you are able to salvage 5 mismatched glasses of
All right.
various.
When everybody's around, we'll
things.
toast to our new
Mhm.
drinks.
5 does not include gunk. That's intentional.
We don't know how old he is.
You don't know how old he is.
Okay. I look for a like a shot glass for Gunk.
Okay.
He's a little guy.
So,
I guess
so are Squeak and I.
Squeak is also okay. we
Yeah,
got many
Squeak, also a little
guys.
guy.
Okay,
only
cool.
need a
So
shot
you can
glass.
share a glass, all 3 of you.
It's like worse than a kid's table. The kid's glass. of
The one.
gin. Erica, as your character is exploring, you discover there are. It looks like several rooms. or spaces that could be rooms amongst the various upper floors. And that there's definitely potential here. At one point, this was an impressive 4-story structure, and it's
How many stories is
cer-
it now?
well, I guess it's still those. It's just none of them are impressive because it's full of trash and broken furniture
That's a
and places
horrible thing to
places
call your party.
places where the windows are open to the elements. And yeah, definitely when you get to the 4th floor, like a bunch of pigeons just like fly out the window and are annoyed at you for disturbing them.
No, our pigeons.
But yeah, yeah. Well,
That
was
was gonna
dinner.
Be supper.
yeah.
Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost.
Referencing knowledge.
Thank you.
It's possible they could come back again someday. Also, you live in a city.
Trust
There's
me,
plenty of.
they will come back. Believe
Yeah.
me, no matter how many times we try to get them off of our balcony, they always come
Yeah.
back. These pigeons, they think they live here.
Also, I'll remind you, you live in the city of Waterdeep. There are many food options that are not harvesting pigeons from the top of your dilapidated mansion.
But none is cheap.
Sounds so convenient
Yeah,
or
I was gonna say
inexpensive.
convenient, inexpensive. We're gonna have to spend probably a decent amount of money just to get this place, habitable.
Habitable.
What can
yeah.
you do with a pigeon, Squeak?
Mm.
What can't I do with the pigeon is the
Yeah.
right question.
Get a little braised
Well-
swab.
I think the Smurgles slogan is convenient, inexpensive, not a bunch of pigeons.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
it's
that's our
rats.
differentiator.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna serve squab pizza, and that's gonna be like our special.
We call it
Oh, man.
squeetza.
Yeah.
Squeak, squeetza.
You are saving so much on the marketing budget. I mean, what? So you've had this house for less than an hour. What might you want to do with it? I don't know. Was property ownership in the cards for any of these adventures?
I don't think so.
I hadn't planned on it, but
I mean, I was
hey.
looking for a place to crash.
We're the landed gentry now.
I also needed a place to live, so this rules.
Yeah, I feel like for the bunnies, and Gunk, this is working out great.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we dibs rooms or how we doing that?
I'm already carving my name into the floor into that front one with the cool little
Which one?
swoopy area.
Even swoops.
Cool.
Tiff
Yeah,
is all
Tiff-
about
Tiff-
swoops.
Yeah.
Tiff loves a swoop.
I don't know what that means.
Does one of them look more like a
little
hutch
tower
than any of
area.
the other ones? I'm feeling hutchy.
On which
You're
floor?
feeling.
I
I
don't
guess it's the first floor
They
because
all
there's
look the
one that
same.
has kind of like a closet tower with it looks like a ladder going upstairs.
Are these
Just a little
bathrooms? Are these
But this one doesn't have a
bathtubs?
bathroom.
I think this is where you get to use your imagination for what are you seeing. Those do look like they were at some point, possibly. I think that's a tub, and the other one looks like it might have been a privy. Yeah. So I don't know.
Is this
Yeah, it
a?
looks
This
like
looks like
there's
it
two
was like a
en-suites.
poker room or something.
Does look, it seems like there's probably been used for a variety of things in its history.
It does
So-
seem unlikely we'll be running an inn since we have exactly enough bedrooms for us and not so much for other people.
We can
who
rent
might
out
be coming.
one to Gunk.
Unless we all use one.
Yeah,
want
a
a-
bunk bed situation.
I want
And
the
sleep in
tower
shifts.
room.
Yeah, who's gonna end up, shacking up together?
But
You want the
always
tower room up
question.
on the
I want
attic?
a tower. Yeah, I want the tower.
I mean, there's
The tippy
several.
tippy top one.
There's several
Meditate.
towers there. I guess there's multiple levels of tower.
Right,
Yeah.
the tower has like the tippy top one.
We could
is,
all
like,
live in the
pretty-
tower.
One feels more comfortable with maybe like a pallet of straw in the basement.
Well, I think
Oh.
the tower room is
basement?
the top 2 levels of the house because you go in through the door on the 3rd floor and then you
Yeah, I
climb
think so.
up.
Oh, I see. It's a loft.
So
Yeah.
so you could either have all of that to yourself or split it with someone.
Hmm. Do you think they have IKEA in Waterdeep? Oh.
God, I hope not.
The Wizard IKEA? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm. Now, what are you thinking for? It does seem like the first floor was a tavern at some point. Would you want to be tavern owners?
Ooh.
I mean,
maybe,
we
yeah.
talked about
That's
about
already-
pizza delivery. Do we want to?
well, why don't we?
Wait, my fantasy
Taverns
world and my real
frequently
world
serve
is
food.
colliding.
Wouldn't it make sense? Maybe we should start off like doing delivery, and while we fix up the place, we could fund
Mhm.
our rehabilitation of the
Ah.
restaurant
Ah.
itself with our pizza delivery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to take part if we have to call it a restaurant. I'm just saying that right now.
Some people are critics.
I'm just going to hole up in my room and
Restaurant.
Thank you, Dan. The Queen's English.
It's a tavern or nothing.
Bistro.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
No,
it certainly
I swear, if
taverns
you call it a
serve
bistro.
food. I've been told, so we
It certainly
could work our way up to
could be a
to
tavern
kitchen and
again.
tavern.
Public house.
there is,
There you
I
go.
think, something to be aware of just from a location.
I think we
you
need
know,
a sex room if it's a public house.
No.
That is not how that works.
No.
Oh,
No, that
sorry,
means-
wrong podcast.
Why do you have to designate one is my question.
I'll
That
just
seems
point
like
out-
more of a private house kind of thing.
yeah, giving in a private house.
Okay.
Yeah. I will point out that across the street and in Troskull Alley there is already a
That's
Fern's
right.
Brews opening soon.
They're not open yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
And also,
We could
they're
beat
I
them
thought you were
to
going to
punch.
say there's already a brothel on the block.
I mean,
they're
that's,
serving
that's a
brews.
bar.
We can serve the hard stuff for people
You
who
don't
want to
you
get
and
drunk
you don't
just
think
gonna
there would be
say-
any
Can that be the name of our
the
tavern,
hard
the
stuff.
hard
Well,
stuff?
we're definitely going to need a
No.
sex room then.
We're getting. Oh no, it's just.
there are
Okay,
no
okay,
bad
we gotta
ideas in
reel this in.
brainstorming.
You know what? I think it's
Except-
because we're too close to shameless sleuths. It's just down the street, and it's starting
Yeah.
to
Feels
sort
like
of
the
leak into our
neighborhood, yeah.
room here.
It's a zoning issue. Wow. Yeah. So you are property owners. I will remind you that there is the potential that the property is haunted. That is why Volo purchased it in the first place as part of
Have we
doing
s-
research.
Have we seen any ghosts yet?
Yeah, that's the question.
Roll me a perception check.
Sure.
That could be our
Go for
hook,
ghosts.
guys.
I think so.
Actually,
yeah.
that's a very good for tourism.
I got a
Uh,
16 perception.
Stay in the haunted
That's
room.
better than what I got.
all
I got
our
an
drinks
8.
can be ghost themed.
Oh,
Please disregard all the
7.
stains.
You can have ghost pepper pizza.
Hmm.
I heard 16. I heard 7.
8.
Eight.
Oh,
We're
it's pizza.
perceiving ghosts. Hold on, that's gonna be too.
Mhm.
they're very chill this time of day.
Oh, is this a
18?
perception thing again?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
18
There's another 20.
with the math.
Good
Mm.
golly.
You were all just marveling at the total lack of ghosts when Bun Bun notices in kind of the dust on the bar top. You don't think it was there moments ago. Someone has spelled out, "Who are you?"
Is it written in full words, or is it who and then like the letter R and the letter U with a question mark?
The letter R and the letter U with a question mark.
Sure, it doesn't say
Man,
who
we
is
don't
your
even-
daddy
No, it does not.
and what does he do.
And what does he do?
I am standing behind the bar, so that
if
makes
I-
perfect sense.
If anybody points that out to me, I will just say to the air, someone who can spell.
Wow. Arch.
This place is making me grumpy.
Should we get grumpy with the ghosts though? Is that the move?
Bun
I
Bun says
love
to
the
no one in
idea
particular.
of Star.
Okay,
just, like,
maybe not. I
being
take it back. Sorry.
Says, I'm Bun
super
Bun. Who are
adversarial with the
you?
ghosts.
But he's talking to a dusty bar, so probably nothing responds.
Mm. And so nothing responds.
Okay.
As you're contemplating what you might do next, the door to Trollskull Alley, the door to Trollskull Manor, which is not locked, has not had a working lock in years, kind of falls open, and 2 urchins tumble into the tavern.
Sea creature or children?
Children,
Oh, okay, just checking.
We're not
Street-
open yet.
Oh
street
my
urchins. They don't
Maybe we
seem
should
to
open
hear
a
you.
pizza place that caters to kids.
Well, at least you've done some market
Animatronics.
research about what is, the
I
the
hear they
2
like
children,
squab on their pizza.
Franchise
they-
agreement.
the 2 children seem to be kind of wrestling with each other.
Hey, you kids, what are you doing in here?
I'll go up and try to lift one child off of the other.
Okay, you're level 2. You do not need to roll a die to lift a child anymore.
Said
I
spoken
knew there
like
were
someone who's never
benefits.
tried to lift a child.
When you get to
Particularly
level
one
2,
that's
we'll talk,
tussling.
Dan. You separate the two children. One it looks like possibly a halfling, and the other looks like a human child. They're both kind of garbed in kind of ratty rags, and they're both holding. It looks like kind of little envelopes that are a little worse for wear from their tussle. And they're both trying to like hand you the thing first.
Whoa, whoa,
They're,
whoa,
like,
whoa,
putting
whoa!
it on top of each
Are
other.
these process servers? No.
Yeah, who are you looking for? Ain't here.
The first street urchin says, "I'm looking for Yikes."
Uh-oh.
I think you mean yikes.
Hey, kid, we don't do that kind of business here.
Oh no.
I duck behind the bar and pretend I'm not there.
Can we take a message?
Why do you need yikes?
Message. And the other urchin says, "I'm looking for Star Jasmine, and I was here first."
I think we can agree that you tied. You both came over the threshold at the same time. Everybody saw it, so settle. I'm Star Jasmine. I hold up my hand.
The urchin hands you a somewhat crumpled envelope, and then tries to leave the bar.
Whoa, I was gonna tip him a copper piece, but
With one
too late.
envelope, take it to the recipient.
I could make sure that Yikes gets the other one if you want.
The other street urchin kind of shrugs and hands you the second envelope.
Oh, he's
Okay.
not a good delivery person.
Don't tip him.
Mm. You are now in possession of
All right. Once they
two
leave,
envelopes.
Someone should
Yeah.
throw them like a copper piece or two.
Okay, you do.
Somebody that isn't me.
You throw one copper piece, they might kill each other trying to get it.
Watch them try to divide it up.
I throw a tooth after them.
Oh, no.
Now, what have we said about paying with teeth?
Mm.
They're urchins. They might be missing a
Kids
tooth or
love
two.
teeth.
Molars only.
They're
Is that
always
what kids?
losing them. They need
Is that what
extra.
kids are known for? Is loving teeth?
maybe where Yikes comes from.
I mean, there's probably a tooth fairy in Waterdeep, right? They could convert it to a copper piece.
Mm.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Just
be
put
the
it under
tooth
your
fairy.
AKA a
That's gonna be
dentist.
my new job.
I feel like you
The
are on a
tooth buddy.
slippery slope to serial killer. So-
You got the basement for it.
Mm.
Tooth fairy is actually a really good name for a serial killer.
That's gotta already be one. Yeah.
Yikes! Yikes! I've got a message for you. Do you want me to read it first, or do you
No,
want
no,
it?
just hand it over. At least
All
they
right.
don't see me take it, so they
I
can't.
tossed-
Can deny.
It's plausible deniability. Gotcha.
That's the one.
Been there. So yeah, I will open my message and give Yikes hers.
All right, I
All
open
right.
mine and I rip it a little bit.
Excellent. We'll deal with yours first, Stara. So Stara, it's a lovely little envelope. It's got a seal on it with a wax seal with kind of a looks kind of like a harp.
Is it still actually sealed?
It's still sealed, but the envelope has definitely been kind of jammed in a
Tussled?
pocket and tussled.
It's been tussled.
It's well tussled.
A well-tussled envelope.
Mhm. And so you break the seal and open
do.
it, and there's a lovely little kind of card inside, and in very delicate handwriting, it says, "Heard about the news with Renair. If you'd be interested in helping out other people in Waterdeep, come to the opera tonight at Lightsinger Theater.
Get
Look
to the
for
opera.
Mert. Look for Mert at intermission. Private box C. Formal attire is required." And there are 3 opera tickets in the envelope.
Only
Ooh.
3.
I hate
Yeah.
the opera, but I've always been really interested in the Harpers.
Mm. In the envelope that you were presented with, Yikes, the envelope is like jet black, and there's just barely, you can make out kind of an embossed logo of a flying snake on it. I think you have been around the block enough to know that that is the symbol of the Zentarum. Inside, on just a tiny kind of scrap of paper torn off from a larger piece of paper, it says, "Want to be part of something big? Ask for Javel Star Song at the Yawning Portal."
Were
That's
there
it.
any teeth in the envelope?
There were 0 teeth in the envelope.
Interesting.
I cannot stress this enough. 0 teeth.
Like if they really want to lure yikes
Right,
in,
yeah,
you think they
like-
would know
Yeah.
that about him.
Just they may not have complete information on you. So it seems like news is getting around about your success just this yesterday with rescuing Renair. Probably Renair slightly more noteworthy than also Floon. And so you've been 2 organizations have made contact with you. Your players have been around enough to probably at least vaguely be familiar with the reputations of these 2 organizations. The Harpers, they're kind of elusive. They're some kind of secret society.
I'm
that,
actually from
you know,
out of town. Are the Harpers made up of bunny people?
they are open to bunny people membership.
Okay, because they are called the Hoppers.
Harpers, not hoppers.
Yeah, that's what I said, the Hoppers.
Okay. And then, of course, the Zentarum are one of the 2 criminal factions battling with the Xanathar for control of Waterdeep.
You told us they have bunny people, but you didn't tell us what they do.
Mm.
The Hoppers, I mean.
The Harpers tend to be kind of spies and people that are like they're looking out for kind of trying to they're not quite full on superheroes, but they are definitely trying to make Waterdeep and the Sword Coast a better place while operating in secrecy.
Are they
Suckers.
actually trying to make Waterdeep a better place, or are they trying to maintain the status quo so that the middle class just can keep
Wow.
keep their coffers
Someone,
filled?
Sounds
someone's
like
in
the
favor of the
orphans?
Marxist Leninist.
Sounds like the kind of thing a journalist would say.
Thank you. That's very kind.
What is their stance on billionaires? What?
Uh,
Are there billionaires
would-
in Waterdeep?
I don't know.
Jan, there's billionaires everywhere. There's
That's the
only,
most depressing thing I've heard.
there's limit. Dan, you know what? In Dungeons and Dragons, all the billionaires are dragons. How does that make you feel?
Oh, actually,
Okay, I'm alright with it.
that seems
Story
right.
checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
I have
They-
about 1 billion hairs right here. And then
Al-
Bunbutt just
also
starts
they
laughing
just keep all
silently.
their money to themselves in like a cave, and they don't bother anybody. They don't tweet. They don't they don't fight
They
taxation.
don't tweet, they roar. They're dragons.
But they just and they live away from people and don't bother people for the most part.
Honestly,
And-
that's the life I want to live. Right?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
aspire to be a dragon.
So
Actually, the idea that dragons roar is a misnomer. They actually do tweet.
They're birds.
They're descended from birds. Yeah, they
Descended.
actually have feathers.
Descended from birds.
from
right.
birds, and yet there are still birds. Explain that one, Bun Bun. Mm.
Can be
I
descended
have a
from
video
something
about
and not and still have it around.
Oh, okay.
I'm descended
How
from my parents,
convenient.
and they're both still around. Not
My
that way.
parents are dead.
Wait, your
but if
parents
they
are
were
birds?
Well, she is a bard, so that's like half bird.
Bards.
Bards.
Oh, oh, so your parents are bards and you're a barb?
How convenient.
Who's Bob?
And you want to disassemble the middle class? Is that what you're
Wait,
saying?
Is one of you people named Bob?
Okay,
I
all
want
right.
to disassemble the middle class. I just want to make sure that we don't, to treat the middle class nicely at the expense of the urchins, like those 2 kids.
What was your subclass?
ran out?
Nepo baby? Sorry.
Nepo, baby.
Nipa.
Nepo?
So
I mean, okay, it is definitely a fantasy world if you think that the musicians are making money.
yeah.
Wow.
I will say, quoting from a wiki page I'm reading right now, the harper, and this is hella badass, those who harp.
Those who hop, yes. That makes
We're
You
a
know,
se-
those who harp do, those who don't.
teach.
We're a semi-secret organization dedicated to preserving historical lore, snooze, maintaining the
Yes!
balance between nature and civilization.
Nice.
Okay.
Not as exciting as the lore, I got to tell you.
And defending the innocent from the forces of evil across all the realms.
Oh, yeah. See,
Sounds-
that
I suppose
sounds
that's
good.
all right.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Two out of
pretty
3 ain't
good.
bad.
Yeah.
I think
so
I
don't
think
think
I'd like to get to the hoppers.
I don't think they are. I think they care about the lives of the common people. I don't think that they are advocating for regime change. You
How
may
about
need to
redistribution
start.
of wealth?
Yeah, you
I mean,
may
baby steps.
need to
Seizing
start
the
your
means of
own secret
production, that sort of thing.
organization. And you know what? I will figure out how that's going to work in the concept of this adventure.
You know what?
If we
Nothing's better
yeah.
than a splinter organization that
Yeah.
splinters off of an existing organization. So give me some time.
But I think I'm at a time in my life where I'm ready for socialist Dungeons.
I was just trying to imagine what is the worst instrument that like you could be in the splinter group. We're the oboists.
Those who oboe.
My mom played oboe. That was
My
her main
best
instrument,
friend
so-
went through college on an oboe scholarship.
Oboist
so,
is no
like,
joke.
thing.
Like
Well, I
is
know one
hard,
thing.
though.
It's not a tuba.
Oh, gee.
You idiot.
Well said.
Touche.
So there's a lot of things you could do. You could
Keep
invest some
bassoon.
time in fixing up Troll Skull Manor, whether that's simply to make it habitable as a base of operations and residence for you. You could invest in figuring out how to run it as a business. Let me tell you, there's a lot of paperwork involved, and I've figured it all out.
I mean, I'm
There-
really good at paperwork.
there's a lot of things there you're gonna have to sign off. You would know, Stara, that to turn this abandoned building into a functioning tavern, you would have to go and make arrangements with several guilds and have this place pass inspection, even if you were going to do it legitimately, let alone talking bribes. It's going to take time and money to get that done right. So
Gotta
there's
kick
that.
the boys some bucks. Let's go.
And or you could see what opportunities await you with either the Harpers or the Zentarum. It's also possible offers from other organizations might arrive over time.
we should
I
probably at
folded
least
my
see what they're
letter-
offering.
I folded my letter into a paper airplane and threw it into the fireplace.
How do you know
Excellent.
what an airplane is?
It's a fantasy airplane.
Oh, okay. Story checks out. Never mind.
Yeah, check and mate, Dan Morin.
It's basically just a dragon.
Yeah,
It's,
just
yeah,
A
I
paper
folded it
airplane
in-
doesn't look like
I-
a dragon.
I folded it into a paper dragon, and
It's
I
a lot
threw it
harder.
Into the, I'm
It's
very
based
good.
on the
Yikes,
fantasy
we probably
Bernoulli
got a great
principle.
dex.
To be fair, paper airplanes only barely look like airplanes.
Maybe you should join the origami
Actually, you know what I
organization.
did? I origamied it into a frog and hopped it into the.
There
into
we
the-
go.
There
Right.
we go.
About
I like it.
6 hours.
But you've destroyed it at
I'm
the end.
on the floor, just like flicking
Yeah.
its little froggy paper butt
Yep.
and hopping it into the fireplace. There we
Mhm.
go. That checks out.
Yep. The
I am not interested in these snake people. No. No.
Mm.
There is no fire going in the fireplace, I should point out.
But
There will
could
be soon.
Yeah.
Nice. That'll make
We've
When I
got
burn
plenty
the
of
manor to
kindling
the
in here.
ground.
We've got kindling now.
We have so much kindling.
None of you became a
One
pyromancer at level
origami
2?
frog.
You should
It's a good
probably get
starter.
that chimney cleaned before you light any fires on the hearth. I
Whoa,
don't know.
whoa, whoa.
I don't look. I'm going to be
Again,
looking.
family podcast.
I'm just going to say I suspect many people on this podcast know more about home ownership and maintenance than I do. So yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. That's all you need to know.
Well, guess
Don't
what?
do
Now,
it.
Correct.
now it's in your escapism.
Great.
Do we have a mortgage? What is?
No, you own this outright.
Oh, that's you know what? Already better.
Still a money pit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it is
But
a
it's a
money.
Oh my
money
God,
pit we
what are
own
the taxes
outright.
on this, though?
That's-
There are taxes in Waterdeep. So
Well, I
Yeah.
think we probably need a source of income, and Squeak is willing to take a shot at rustling up some food. And
I got
seeing-
the shots right here. And Bun Bun pours out a small shot glass.
Bun Bun
Okay.
is our bartender.
Mhm.
That sounds all right. Please.
Uh,
It's a barbarian tender.
I feel like Yikes would be really good at delivering pizzas, like really, really speedy.
And she knows all the secret ways.
I'd be
right.
such a jerk, though, to everyone.
That's fine. It's
That
part
could-
of the
That
experience.
could be our thing,
Yeah.
like Ed DeBevics.
It's like Dick's
Uh,
Last Resort. You're deliberately rude to everybody, and they're like, "Oh, this is so cool." I don't get
Zaratha,
enough of this in my day-to-day life.
Zaratha can keep the
I need to have
interlopers
service
out.
people be
and,
rude to me
write,
too.
Bouncer.
and write the menus.
And yeah, exactly. Oh, some nice calligraphy menus. And Stara, I think, just is like managing
I can see.
everybody.
I can do the advertising too because.
That's right. Oh, do we
I
get
know
a
the
She's
guy.
deal?
got an in.
Are you-
Yeah.
Are you allowed to
Your
play?
finances and legal. That's what you're.
Yeah. Stara, did they have conflict of interest in this era? I mean,
No,
Hasn't been
are you
invented
kidding?
yet.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I could place an ad in the paper for anything I wanted to, even as a journalist. Like,
Gotcha.
It's separate. I'm not gonna review
You're not
the
gonna.
restaurant.
Yeah, you would not
No.
review the restaurant. Okay.
No, because that
But
would
you'll
be
tell
like,
your
ridiculous.
friend, the
Could
restaurant
you?
reviewer.
I may. I, mhm.
Mm.
I
And
could, I
you-
could have the reviewer be somebody who just happens to owe me a favor. That's all.
Yeah. You can't write the story about the rescue of Renair Neverember, even
I
though
wasn't
that's
gonna
like.
write that in the first place. I didn't want that to get out. I thought that was a little bit like that was too much
Why
for
could-
me.
why
but
could
now
she
everybody
not?
knows.
She's the one that has firsthand knowledge of it. She seems like the perfect person to do it.
I don't know anything about
She's,
journalism.
she's not
ethics.
reviewing the rescue. She's just
Oh,
reporting on
okay.
it.
This rescue 4 stars.
4
I'm gonna
stars.
save it-
Would rescue again.
It was like a combat reporter. Just
Mhm.
I'll
There you
save it for
go.
my memoirs.
She's embedded.
Yeah, you're an embedded adventurer.
Maybe
no-
I will do a column about this, the process of starting a small business in Waterdeep and the trials and the travails and stuff, so, to get people interested before we even launch.
All right, Tony.
Oh, okay.
What do I
Yeah.
need to
Love
roll
that.
to see if I can get this kitchen?
People will be so invested that they'll all come running the first day we
if I can
open.
make
Mm.
something in the kitchen.
All right.
I have cooked
give me-
utensils, and I am proficient in them.
I mean, I could help by helping clean up.
I was gonna
first.
say, are we rolling to clean or what?
Give me. I think you're going to need to do some cleaning. You're going to need to do some salvaging. Is any of you a metal worker who hasn't mentioned that previously?
I'm a tinker. I have tinker's tools.
That's
you go.
pretty good. Roll me some dice, Dan.
I'm interested in
Roll me
taking
some
classes
dice.
down at
I'll
the.
roll some dice. I'll roll some dice for you, real good.
The Adult
Um,
Education
Carpentry
Center.
shop?
Yes.
Let me see. All right, tinker tools. Yeah, I can use my proficiency bonus with that. Maybe if I can see if I can
Fantasy Bosies.
get like the salvage a set of pots and pans
Yeah.
and stuff. What would that? What should I roll for that?
Pots and pans.
I'm going to say that sounds like an intelligence check.
All right, I make intelligence,
Just
but I get to add my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, you
clap
do.
your hands.
Okay, that's a rather paltry 10 all in.
You feel like you could probably figure out a way to feed your team, but there's no way that you're going to be able to like
All right.
keep this running as a functional kitchen without a significant investment of cash resources.
Okay, we're gonna let's see. Let's see.
There's a reason you didn't just go out and start your own kitchen.
True.
Because he
Now
didn't
you've
have
got
a kitchen.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna need more pots and pans probably. Let me at least take a shot at see what I can do with this to make for you guys. We can test some stuff out, and maybe then we can scrounge up some pots and pans, maybe from like someplace secondhand or something for the moment. Does anybody know? Do any of you know any people in the kitchen
There
supply
was that-
business?
I
There was
start
that
whittling you a spoon.
Restaurant Depot.
There was that weird shop that had all kinds of stuff just piled really high. I'm pretty sure I saw some pots and pans there. I don't know what shape they were in. And
They're
they were
Round.
And they were cursed.
They might have been cursed. That was a very weird shop.
Are you thinking of Zoblob's odds and ends in the
Yes.
dock ward?
Yes.
I think you can do better.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure we can start up a bar without doing a whole hell of a lot of cleanup because the people that want to drink in this bar are not going
They're here to
care how
drink.
filthy it is.
We appeal to the lowest of low denominators.
So like the cheapest cost to entry might be to stock up on some booze. Right now we have half a bottle of gin minus 5 glasses and 1 shot.
Do we need a liquor license in this world?
I think
hardly
you-
know her license, so I'm not going to.
Stara, you would know that there is, there is a guild for the Fellowship of Inn and Tavern Keepers. There's also a guild.
We represent the Inn and Tavern Keepers Guild. The Inn and Tavern Keepers Guild.
There is also a guild that represents basically this spirits and liquor distribution, who you would source. You would presumably need to source any things from
So not our ghost, different kind of spirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Maybe our
about
ghost
frozen
let's
stuffs?
ask the ghost what's.
Yeah, Bun Bun says, "Hey, how's Ghost? You didn't happen to bury a lot of money in one of the walls here, did you?"
Roll perception as you look around for a response.
Better get another 20.
That's a 16.
One of your 5 glasses seems to mysteriously just roll off the bar and shatter on the ground.
Oh, that
Oh,
happens
now we
all
only
the
have 4
time.
Now we
glasses.
have 4
no.
glasses. I'm gonna cross off a glass out of the inventory.
Why don't you list
Walk
that
beneath
among our
glassware.
assets?
I'm putting a sad face.
So does that mean yes or no? He puts another glass in the middle of the bar.
We lose more glasses that way.
Crash for yes.
No crash for no.
No
Maybe
crash
use
for
like
no.
maybe use like a tin cup this time. I'm just not all glass.
Nothing happens, Bun Bun.
Do you know how much tin costs? Oh, that means oh no.
Less
Never
than glass.
Can I try to, with the meager pot and pans I found, can I try to whip up something to cook for
Please do.
people? What is cooking? What is
Well, it's
cooking?
when
What
you
is-
heat up
Animal
something
handling.
inside of
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we
cooking.
vegetarians or not?
Maybe it's a survival skill, Dan? I don't know.
Nope. Let's say no. Let's say I
because
think,
you're bad at it?
well, I think cooking is
I
all
mean,
about presentation and about flair.
I was gonna say sleight of hand.
I
Yeah.
would say I think it could be lots of things because I feel like for some it would be dexterity, for others it might be charisma. I think there's intelligence and wisdom involved too, and that
Strength, pure
Do
strength.
you put on like the full
No,
teppanyaki show with the thrown knives and all that
Dude,
stuff? 'Cause
I
that
can
could
try.
very well be
Dan,
performance.
no strength.
Okay, good. That was one of my dump stats.
And let's say no constitution unless you accidentally poison yourself.
Well, I'm gonna try
Can you use
cooking
mushrooms?
with
So I think you
charm.
have to decide how your
Now you're
cooking
cooking
style
charm.
Yeah, I think Squeak is a
connects to.
Squeak. While he seems shy and retiring, is a bit of a showman when it comes to his cooking.
Yeah, performance.
Yeah,
Let's
so we're gonna roll some
I
charisma.
mean, presentation is a performance.
That's right.
All by
It's all
itself.
how it looks. It's all about
You
all
eat
about
first with
style.
your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
and that
Camera eats first.
that's not the right
Fantasy camera,
Where'd my
which is
my
the
rolls
eyes.
go?
The eyes.
All right.
Or possibly something scrying involved.
That-
I don't know.
That is
Brush.
that is a 23 on my
All right.
charisma cooking
That's
check.
that sounds
Wow.
great. Squeak. Paint us a picture. What magic are you working back there in that filthy kitchen?
Well, no magic. This is totally innocent. There's absolutely no magic happening
What
here. What are you talking
mundane cookery magic are you working in that?
about? What do we have to work with here? Do we scrounge anything that was edible?
I think it's
I
whatever
would
you
not
brought
eat
with
anything
you.
Okay.
that was in this kitchen
Dan,
for 10
it's-
years.
All right, I'm
It's like-
going
it's like
simple
that-
but elegant.
It's
You probably
like-
had some rations in your pack.
yeah,
You could
Yeah.
I'm
probably-
turning those into an elaborately.
It's like the spooky cave behind Yoda's house. Only what you take with you.
Okay, a stew then.
Oh.
A stew made of rations, but a stew that it's elegant yet filling. It is.
as most stews are.
And you don't see a lot of elegant stews, but let me tell you,
Elegant
this one,
stews.
you look at it and you
Now
think to
that's
yourself,
a name for our restaurant.
Elegant
Ooh,
stew.
Oh,
People are gonna
no.
think that
Elegant
there's a guy
stew.
named.
STU apostrophe S.
People are gonna also. So which one of you guys is
Hey,
Stu?
Stu.
Hey, that's me.
I'm
I'm
elegant
gonna say
stew.
that,
Want to make something of it?
My name's
Gunk
not
is,
actually Stu.
Gunk is gonna help you
part of
out
an
as
act.
a stew chef.
Stew chef.
Stew chef.
chef.
Oh no.
This thing's got legs, guys.
Oh, why do you have legs in the stew?
Oh, that's
Gunk,
the best.
Gunk is amazed.
You can't spell elegant stew without leg.
Leg. Gunk is honestly amazed that your rations that you're using don't include rat. Because,
Also ant.
yeah.
Leg and ant, the two secret ingredients.
Protein.
And so you've got an elegant stew served into, I imagine your adventures. You all have
Our
some kind
hands.
of just hot steaming stew. It scalds your hand, but you don't even notice it's
We have
that
our
delicious.
camp terrines.
There's just the
Yes.
smell of burning fur from the rabbits as you're slurping down hot stew.
Rabbit stew.
Um,
It's not rabbit stew.
Not
Wouldn't
Rabbit
do
Stew. That would be rude.
Thank you.
And as you are enjoying
Although,
dinner,
if you want to call me Stu, that's perfect.
as you are enjoying dinner here in your new property, breaking it in, thinking about
did not
all
break
the
in.
things that this
This is our house.
this house could be, and how one random occurrence in the yawning portal has set your lives in a new and exciting trajectory. And there's a knock at the door, that doesn't totally fit in the doorway.
So do you think someone's here for stew?
They might have smelled it from
I'll get
outside.
it.
It smells pretty good.
Bun Bun goes and opens the door.
All right. On the other side of the door is a halfling in an elegant suit with a fancy kind of handlebar mustache.
Oh, an elegant
L-
suit.
lit-
I've
Is
got
he
a
looking
stew
for
for you,
elegant
my
stew?
friend.
Is
A
elegant
little
suits right next
twinkle.
to elegant stews?
Wait,
Little
is this
twinkle
elegant
in his
stew?
eye. And he says,
Is that Mini
Brock's-
Mike Cole?
Broxley Fairkettle, representative for the Fellowship of Innkeepers and Tavern Keepers, and I noticed the light in your hearth.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
I like to
tried
think
keep
that
it
we
clean.
I like to think that we show the light in our hearts when we make our food. Thanks.
Really excited to see a new business emerging here in Troll Skull Alley, and the guild is happy to welcome you with open arms. But until you file the appropriate paperwork, you're in violation. Shut it down. And he nails
We didn't all we did was make ourselves stew. How is that possibly?
he nails
Do
a
you represent
a
the Tavern
bill.
Keepers Guild?
I do. And he nails a bill and a fine.
We're here
and
to
a
break
big
your knees till you pay up.
Excuse
Closed
me,
for
sir.
business.
This is our home. This is currently not a business. I don't appreciate you defacing our front door that way. Please take it down immediately.
We're gonna
You owe us, you owe us a
you're-
gold piece for the door.
This is not zoned residential. Good day. And he leaves.
All right, he's got me there. Probably.
Probably. You've been fined 50 gold pieces for
What?
violations.
What the
But-
hell?
outrageous.
That was the most expensive stew ever.
But it was so elegant. Um, that is your fine from the Fellowship of Innkeepers and Tavern
not fine.
Keepers.
Doesn't seem
It's
fine at all.
not fine. Well, our adventurers are now property owners. Will they spend all of their time dealing with picking out what furniture they're going to use in their bar? Will it be important that they have more than 4 glasses and that those glasses match? How will they ever pay off the fine from the guild? Will they pursue opportunities with the Harpers or the Zentarum? For answers to questions such as these, tune in next time to Total Party Kill.
What is
That guild
best
is
in
on my
life?
list. I'm
To
writing
hear the
it down.
lamentations of the guild members.
Good news, stew is a dish best served cold. Well, no, that's not
Is it? No.
No.
Ew.
Ew.
Elegant gazpacho.
You can't spell gelatinous without some of the letters from elegant.
Ella gazpacho.
Everyone talks about the gelatinous cube, but what about the elegant cube?
I was mildly interested in the
Just
Harpers
Baja.
before. Now I'm really interested in the Harpers because I want to get some dirt on this guy.
So we are in a part of the adventure where there's certainly no dungeon crawl. It's very open ended. You've received an
More
offer
like a
from the
tavern
Harpers.
crawl.
You've received an offer from the Zentarum. There may be other organizations that might reach out to you, or you could even potentially reach out to them if you are interested in different kinds of work and just need to make money. You're level 2 now, and that comes with some opportunities that being level 1 does not. I do have kind of little profiles worked out for every person who owns a shop on this goddamn street.
Oh, I know that man.
So
yeah.
Wow.
Shameless Sleuth's associates are there.
And there it is.
I don't know what will happen next in our adventure, but I'm just saying there's a lot of things you could do, and it is totally open-ended. Like, how much time do you actually want to spend role playing,
Tony,
business owners, or do you want to just camp in a disheveled
Tony,
mansion?
I
And-
have some
yeah.
real concerns about the guy working in the blacksmith with no shirt.
No shirt. Yep.
I have
well,
no concerns with that.
Yeah. You can meet them later if you want.
I'm not
there's-
concerned
I'm
at all.
mostly concerned with their hair because
Oh.
there's a lot of sparks flying around, and that's dangerous.
And you
Hair
don't think that's a
burns
problem with
fast.
not wearing a shirt?
Don't worry about it. Just
It's
Tony,
just a little
if
burn.
you-
It's not your hair going up.
If you really want 45 minutes of or innuendo talking to Bun Bun, we can make that happen.
Steve, do any of us need to be there for that?
You
Can
know-
you just
No,
record that on your
no,
own?
I can do it entirely. It
You
could
know-
be a
you know what
member
we say,
special.
Steve?
Just send me
for
your
very
files,
special
Steve.
members.
Innuendo out the other.
For listeners who are confused by that, the Shameless Sleuth Associates is a side adventure starring two of the people here, and
listen
it's
to
it's like Total Party Kill, but with swearing and subversive ideas, and not like Erica's
Unlike communism.
I was gonna say, not like kill all billionaires, but different subversive ideas.
Oh man, when we are all in prison camp together, we're gonna have so much time to play D&D. It's gonna be great. We won't have to
Time
worry
enough
about
at last.
Scheduling's
there
a
won't
lot
be
easier, too.
scheduling. Yeah, I mean they probably won't let us have dice, but
We
it'll
can
be
fashion some
okay.
crude
We can
dice
make
out
How do you
of
Dice,
kill yourself
come
with
on.
dice? That's what I would.
toothbrushes.
Yeah, yeah, you could totally
we all
use.
have teeth. We can make
I was
dice.
And knuckles.
As long
you
as
have
we
any-
only need to roll 1d2 and 2.
Yeah, I don't have any 20-sided teeth yet.
If you can land it
takes
right on the
time.
tip of the incisor, that's worth 10.
I really want to go hang out at Steam and Steel. Like, I'm telling you, that is a good
Next
place
session,
to have
that's
right around the
priority number
corner.
one for Yikes is to check
Yeah.
out the neighborhood.
I mean, they could probably help you out with some cooking implements.
I
Do you
don't
think
these
those
two are
guys
indeed.
get along, or do you think they have some sort of heated rivalry?
Oh, there's.
I think they get along real
I think.
good. Dave.
I think sparks fly.
Oh, that should have been the name of the place. I don't know.
Well,
Steam
you know,
and
there's-
steel.
It should be called hardened steel.
Mm.
This is
Anyway.
such a good block, you guys.
Should we go offline?
All right.
Are we done?
Yeah, let us go offline and just check scheduling. And
Before we violate YouTube's
let's
terms
take
of
let's take this offline, shall we? Good night, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, nerds.